Have you ever stood under the night sky and wondered if life exists on other planets, like the distant and mysterious Pluto? Let's journey to the outer reaches of our solar system where Pluto, one of the most captivating celestial bodies, holds a realm of secrets. Once donned with the title of the ninth planet, it was reclassified as a dwarf planet in 2006, a decision that sparked a cosmic controversy. Pluto's charm lies not just in its reclassification, but also in its unique orbit, which is more of an elongated ellipse rather than a perfect circle. This little planetoid, named after the Roman god of the underworld, is further distinguished by its quintet of moons, the most famous of which is Charon, nearly half the size of Pluto itself. With such distinctive features, one can't help but ponder. So with all these unique characteristics, could life exist on Pluto? If you're imagining life on Pluto, you might want to pack your warmest clothes. Yes, because the cold truth about Pluto is that its average temperature hovers around a frigid negative 375 degrees Fahrenheit. That's colder than anything we experience here on Earth. It's a cold so extreme that it's hard for us to even wrap our minds around it. Even the coldest regions on Earth, like the icy expanses of Antarctica or the remote Siberian tundra, seem tropical in comparison. There, temperatures can drop as low as negative 129 degrees Fahrenheit, but that's still over 200 degrees warmer than the surface of Pluto. It's a level of cold that's not just uncomfortable, it's downright hostile. And if the bone-chilling temperatures weren't enough, the atmosphere on Pluto is a thin, wispy layer composed mainly of nitrogen with small amounts of methane and carbon monoxide. This thin atmosphere doesn't provide much protection from the harsh radiation of space, and it's certainly not something we could breathe. But what's more, these conditions also mean that water, the elixir of life as we know it, cannot exist in liquid form. It's either vapor in the atmosphere or solid ice on the ground. Without liquid water, the chemical reactions that underpin life as we understand it could not take place. So, with an environment like this, it's hard to imagine how life could exist. The cold, the thin atmosphere, and the lack of liquid water all make Pluto a very inhospitable place. It's a place of extremes, of harsh conditions that push the boundaries of what life as we know it can tolerate. But as we've learned from studying life on Earth, life is incredibly adaptable. It's found in the deepest oceans, the highest mountains, and even in the radioactive ruins of Chernobyl. So, while the conditions on Pluto are harsh and inhospitable, we can't completely rule out the possibility of life. So, life on Pluto seems unlikely, but is it impossible? As we continue to explore the outer reaches of our solar system, we might just find that life is more adaptable than we ever thought possible. While the surface of Pluto might seem inhospitable, there could be more than meets the eye. Pluto, the icy dwarf planet at the edge of our solar system, has always been shrouded in mystery. But recent discoveries have hinted at something astounding, stashed away beneath its frozen surface: a subsurface ocean. Yes, you heard it right. An ocean on Pluto, a place where temperatures can drop to a chilling minus 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, this isn't your typical ocean. We're not talking about blue waves lapping at a sandy shore. Instead, imagine a thick slush of water and ice, kept from freezing solid by a blanket of insulating ice. This subsurface ocean is likely a mixture of water and antifreeze-like chemicals, possibly ammonia, that keep the water from freezing solid, despite the extreme cold. What's more, this discovery has opened up exciting new possibilities. If there's water, could there also be life? The idea isn't as far-fetched as it might seem. After all, we've long speculated about the potential for life in the oceans of Jupiter's moon Europa and Saturn's moon Enceladus. If life can exist in the extreme environments of these moons, why not on Pluto? It's a tantalizing thought. Microbial life, surviving in the dark, cold corners of the solar system, far from the warmth and light of the sun. It's a reminder that life, as we know it, is incredibly resilient and adaptable. It can find a way to survive in the harshest of conditions. Of course, we're still far from confirming the existence of life on Pluto, but the discovery of this subsurface ocean has certainly made Pluto a place of interest for future explorations. It's a testament to the fact that even in the most unexpected corners of the solar system, there's always the potential for surprising discoveries. So, while the surface might be icy cold, beneath the surface, Pluto could be hiding its secrets. While we can't pack our bags and head to Pluto, scientists are finding ways to uncover its secrets. A prime example of this is the New Horizons mission, launched in 2006 by NASA. This intrepid spacecraft journeyed across the solar system, reaching Pluto in 2015. It was the first mission to visit the dwarf planet, and it provided us with the most detailed images and data about Pluto that we've ever had. These images and data have helped scientists learn more about Pluto's composition and environment. We now know that Pluto has a thin atmosphere primarily made up of nitrogen, with smaller amounts of methane and carbon monoxide. It also has a diverse and complex surface, with mountains, valleys, and possibly even cryovolcanoes. Volcanoes that spew icy material instead of molten rock. But the question remains, could there be life on Pluto? While the conditions on the surface are harsh, with temperatures averaging around -375 degrees Fahrenheit, some scientists speculate that life could exist in a subsurface ocean. This ocean, if it exists, could be kept warm by heat from radioactive elements in Pluto's core. In the future, more missions to Pluto and other celestial bodies in the Kuiper Belt could help us search for signs of life. These missions could include landers, rovers, or even submarines, designed to explore the surfaces and possibly the subsurface oceans of these distant worlds. They could carry instruments capable of detecting organic molecules, the building blocks of life, or other potential signs of life. Scientists are also developing new experiments and techniques here on Earth to help in the search for extraterrestrial life. These include advanced computer models and lab experiments that simulate the conditions on Pluto and other celestial bodies. So while we may not have definitive answers, the search for life on Pluto continues. And who knows, maybe one day we'll find that we're not alone in the universe. Until then, we'll keep exploring, keep asking questions, and keep reaching for the stars. Our fascination with Pluto and the possibility of life on other planets extends beyond scientific curiosity. It's a quest that sparks our imagination, drives us to push boundaries, and paves the way for technological breakthroughs. But why are we so intrigued by this? Well, the answers to that question are as vast as the cosmos itself. Exploring the outer reaches of our solar system, like Pluto, offers us a mirror to reflect upon our own planet. By studying Pluto's atmosphere, its icy surface, and its moons, we gain insights into the geological processes that have shaped our own world. We unravel the mysteries of our past and possibly our future. This journey is not just about understanding Pluto or looking for extraterrestrial life. It's about understanding ourselves, our origins, and our place in the universe. It's about asking the big questions. Are we alone? Is Earth unique? What else is out there? The search for life on other planets also fuels our technological advancements. It pushes us to develop new tools, new methods of exploration, and new ways of interpreting the data we gather. It's a catalyst for innovation, inspiring us to dream bigger and reach further. But perhaps most importantly, this exploration stirs our collective imagination. It reminds us that we are part of something much larger than ourselves. It ignites our sense of wonder, our thirst for knowledge, our desire to explore the unknown. It keeps us looking up, dreaming of what lies beyond our own blue skies, and fuels our passion to keep exploring. As we gaze at the night sky and wonder about the existence of life on distant planets like Pluto, we are reminded of the vastness of the universe and the endless possibilities it holds. It's a humbling experience, one that reminds us of our small place in the cosmos, and yet, at the same time, it highlights our incredible potential. It's a big picture that's worth contemplating as we continue our journey of discovery and exploration. So, let's take a moment to ponder about what we've discovered. Today, we've journeyed to the icy outskirts of our solar system, to the enigmatic planet of Pluto. We've delved into its unique characteristics, from its elliptical orbit to its 5 moons, all adding to the intriguing mystery that is Pluto. We've braved the harsh surface conditions where temperatures can plunge to -275 degrees Fahrenheit, a chilling reality that makes the prospect of life seem improbable. Yet we've also explored the surprising possibilities. Could there be a subsurface ocean beneath Pluto's icy shell? Could this water source harbor life as we know it? These questions are propelling ongoing scientific exploration as we strive to uncover more about this distant world. As we continue to explore the cosmos, who knows what other secrets Pluto and other celestial bodies have in store for us? The universe is vast, and its mysteries are waiting to be unraveled.